There is a powerful force driving the actions of someone you love. This person you have in mind is battling an overwhelming longing, and the feeling of absence has become almost unbearable. Time and distance only intensify her feelings, and the urgency to see you is something she can no longer control. The connection you share transcends words and physical presence. It is something that goes beyond, something that resonates deeply in both of your souls. This person finds herself trapped in a cycle of memories and emotions that always lead her back to you. Every detail of what you experience together, every conversation, every moment of shared silence, all of this haunts her in a way she cannot avoid. And it is not just longing for what was, but a deep desire to create new memories by your side, to continue a story that seems unfinished. The days have been passing slowly for this person, as if time were playing with her patience, testing the limits of her endurance. Life without you has been a challenge she never expected to face. Despite all attempts to move on, to distract herself with other things or people, this person always comes back to the same conclusion: she needs you. The urgency she feels to see you, to be near you, is like a constantly burning fire, consuming every thought, every decision she makes. There are moments when this person tries to resist this urge, perhaps out of pride, perhaps out of fear of getting hurt again. But what she feels for you is stronger than any barrier she tries to raise. She feels drawn to you in an almost inevitable way, as if something greater were guiding her steps in your direction. Every time this person tries to fight against it, the longing only increases, making it impossible for her to ignore what she truly wants. At the core, this person knows they need to take action, that they need to do something to bridge this distance between you. They feel that time is running out, that they need to see you before it's too late. This urgency is almost palpable. It is present in every look, in every unspoken word, in every gesture they make. And the fear of losing the chance to be with you consumes them. This person is in a dilemma, torn between the desire to seek you out and the fear of how you will react. They fear that you may not feel the same, that time and distance have altered your feelings. But at the same time, this person cannot remain idle, waiting for destiny to intervene. They feel it is their responsibility to act, that they need to take the first step if they want things to change. This internal battle that this person is facing is difficult, but increasingly, the side that wants to see you, that wants to resolve things between you, is winning. This person is preparing to take action, to finally follow what their heart is urging them to do. And they know they can't delay this any longer, that they need to act before the longing becomes something they can no longer bear. Get ready, because the moment this person will appear, when they finally decide they can't wait any longer, is closer than you imagine. And when that happens, you will have to decide what to do with this reunion, with this new chance life is giving you. But one thing is certain, this person can no longer bear this longing and is in a hurry to see you, to be close to you again. The heart of this person beats harder every time they think of you, and this has been happening with a frightening frequency. It seems that every thought, every memory of you multiplies, creating a wave of emotions that they can no longer contain. This whirlwind of feelings makes this person realize that there is no more time to waste. They need to do something now, before the opportunity to be by your side slips through their fingers like sand. However, this urgency that this person feels is not just a result of longing. There is also a growing fear inside them, a sense that if they don't act soon, it may be too late. Perhaps they were slow to realize the depth of their feelings for you, but now that this awareness has hit them, this person is desperate to correct any mistakes they have made. They no longer want to live with regrets. They no longer want to waste time on illusions or distractions that do not fill the void you have left. This fear of losing you is like a shadow that follows this person, hiding in the corners of their mind, always present, always whispering that they must act, that they must seek you before it is too late. And every time they hear this voice, they feel the weight of urgency increase, pushing them to make a decision, to move in your direction. This person knows that they can no longer postpone the inevitable, that this longing will not go away until they finally see you, until they have the chance to say what is in their heart. But at the same time, this person feels vulnerable. Opening their heart, exposing themselves in this way, is something that frightens them. They fear what might happen if you don't feel the same, if you reject them, or worse yet, if you no longer have space for them in your life. This possibility haunts them, and they try to prepare their heart for any response that might come from you. But regardless of the outcome, they know they need to take the risk, need to face this fear to avoid living eternally with the doubt of what if. This internal conflict, this mixture of desire and fear, is what keeps this person awake at night, what makes each day without you seem endless. They imagine themselves by your side, imagine holding your hand, looking into your eyes, feeling your embrace again. And every time they have these thoughts, they feel the need to turn these desires into reality, no longer living just on memories and dreams. This person realizes that time is cruel, that life is short, and that some things cannot be postponed forever. This urgency they feel is not just a desire to see you but also an urgency to live fully, to not let happiness slip through their fingers. This person wants to see you, wants to feel you, wants to know you're by their side, sharing this life with them. And so this person is preparing, seeking strength to traverse the fear, to overcome the barriers they've created themselves. They know that the only way to end this longing is by taking action, by looking for you, by seeing you again. And when that moment comes, they will be ready to open up, to make clear everything they feel for you, to show you that what they want is to be by your side, with no more delays, with no more doubts. And you, how are you preparing for this moment? Are you ready to meet again, to hear what this person has to say? Because just like her, you will also have to make choices. You will also have to decide if you are willing to give a new chance to this love, to this connection that, despite everything, still exists between you two. When this person appears, it will be a test for both, a decisive moment that can change the course of your lives. As the day of the reunion approaches, this person finds herself increasingly absorbed by this idea. She can no longer concentrate on other things. Her thoughts are always directed towards you, towards how this moment will be when you are finally face to face again. And with this, comes the anxiety, the fear that everything she imagined may not happen the way she hopes. But still, the desire to see you is stronger, and she clings to it like a thread of hope. This person knows that, upon seeing you, she will need to be honest like never before. This will be the opportunity to open her heart, to say everything that has been kept for so long. She wants you to know how much you mean to her, how much she missed you, and how every day away from you only made the feeling she carries in her chest grow stronger. It's not just about words, but showing through actions how important you are. This meeting will be different from all the others. This time, she doesn't want anything to remain implied. She doesn't want there to be any doubts about what she feels. She will look into your eyes and make it clear that this longing she carries is not just about being physically close, but about feeling your energy, being in sync with you, sharing the simple and meaningful moments that made this connection so special. However, this person also knows that they need to be prepared for any response from you. They understand that although time has strengthened their feelings, it may have had a different effect on you. And this scares them. The thought that you may have moved on, that perhaps you no longer feel the same way, is something that deeply unsettles them. But despite this fear, this person prefers to take the risk, prefers to face reality, no matter how painful it may be, rather than live with uncertainty. They have been reflecting a lot on what to say, on how to express their feelings in the clearest and most sincere way possible. This person wants you to know that it wasn't easy for them to reach this point, that the decision to seek you out, to see you again, was something they thought about deeply. It's not a momentary impulse, but something they feel they need to do to find the peace they so desperately seek. This person wants you to understand that over this time, they have also grown, matured, and that the person you will meet now is different from the one you knew. The experiences they went through, the longing they felt, all of this shaped them in a way they could never have imagined. And they hope that you can see this, that you can perceive that despite the time and distance, the feeling this person has for you has only grown stronger. This reunion is a milestone for them, a turning point. They see it as a chance to start anew, to do things differently better. This person is determined not to let the same mistakes happen again, not to waste any more time on what doesn't matter. For them, the only thing that really matters now is being by your side, building something solid and true with you. And even though fear is still present, this person feels that this is the only possible choice, that they need to see you, need to end this longing that consumes them. They are willing to take the risk, to face whatever may come, because they know this is what their heart desires. And this person trusts that, in the end, everything will turn out okay, that you also miss them, that you are also ready for this reunion. Now the question is, are you ready to receive them? To hear everything they have to say, to confront head-on what still exists between you? Because just like them, you will also have to decide what to do with this love, with this connection that, despite the time and distance, still seems so strong. This will be the moment to leave behind all doubts, all fears, and finally discover what the future holds for the two of you. This reunion will not just be an exchange of words or a simple gesture of affection. It will be a moment laden with meanings, where each look, each touch, each word spoken or unspoken, will have the power to shape your future together. This person knows that upon seeing you, they will have to deal with everything that was left unresolved, with unresolved emotions, with unmet desires. And they are willing to do it, because they understand that there is no other way to move forward. This will be the ultimate test of what you have together. A test of patience, of understanding, of love. This person is aware that the journey so far has been long and difficult, and that both bear the scars of this process. But this person also believes that these scars are proof of the strength of the connection between you, of the ability to overcome obstacles and find a way back to each other. This person hopes that you can see this, that you can recognize the value of everything you've lived together and what you still can live. They do not want this reunion to be just the closing of a cycle, but rather the beginning of something new, something stronger and truer than ever. And they are willing to do whatever it takes to make that happen. But this person also knows that they cannot force anything. They understand that you have your own journey, your own feelings and thoughts, and that in the end, the decision about what to do with this reunion is up to both of you. And this is something they deeply respect. This person does not want to pressure you, does not want to put you in an uncomfortable position. They just want you to know that they are here, that they miss you, and that they are ready for whatever comes next. Whatever your decision, this person knows that this reunion will be a moment of truth, of clarity. And they are prepared to accept what you have to say, to move forward in the way that is best for both of you. But deep down, this person carries the hope that you feel the same way, that you also want to give this story a new chance, that you can create a new beginning together. This reunion is not just about ending the longing, it's about rediscovering what is truly important, about recognizing the value of the love you share, about taking a step towards a future that, despite being uncertain, seems promising. This person knows that it will not be easy, that there is much to be said, much to be understood. But they also know it's worth it, that you are worth it. And so this person gets closer and closer to this moment, preparing their heart, their mind, and their soul for what is to come. They want you to know that they are willing to do whatever it takes for this reunion to be the beginning of something new, something stronger and deeper than what you have already experienced. This person is ready to leave the past behind and build a future beside you. Now, the choice is in your hands. Are you ready to receive this love, to give this story a new chance? Are you willing to leave the past behind and look towards the future with hope and confidence? Because, regardless of what you decide, this person knows that they have done what they could, that they have followed their heart to you, and that they are ready for whatever comes. When this person finally finds you, it will be as if time has stopped, as if the whole universe had conspired for this moment to happen. And in that instant, all the doubts, all the fears, all the uncertainties will disappear, giving way to a single certainty. This person loves you, wants you by their side, and is ready to do whatever it takes for this love to bloom again. Allow your spirit to absorb these words and feel them resonate deeply inside you. The universe desires the best for you and will ensure a positive outcome, no matter what your choice may be. Type, I absorb, receive, and accept my destiny and everything that the universe has to offer me. To claim this message and the blessings contained within it for yourself, leave a positive comment for other viewers who may need a boost of positivity in their day. The universe sees this as an act of kindness. Let's lift each other up and create waves of good energy together. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe now and stay tuned for the important message that awaits you in the next video. May God and the universe illuminate your steps with peace, love, and faith. Amen.